Hi everyone, in this video I'll be introducing and talking about the Kuzey-G19, which is a blank slash gas gun, and it's a replica gun of a third generation Glock 19. And yeah, I just want to tell you guys about like the basics of this gun, and I've seen a lot of Russian and Hungarian videos about this gun, but I haven't seen any English speaking one, so I thought I would make one so more people can understand why a blank or a gas gun is a better choice for self-defense than a live gun. So when you purchase this gun, it comes with this nice little case, like it says the manufacturer on this side, Kuzey, and on the other side it shows like basic information about this type. It says like the color, serial number, and like the model number. Okay, and I won't pull the time. So it comes in a box like this. Okay, so the gun comes without the ammo, so it's not in the box. The gun is wrapped in plastic. The mag is loaded in the gun, and I just keep it this way at home in case I would need to use it. So why would anyone buy a gas or blank gun? I think the answer is pretty obvious. So you don't have to like seriously injure or kill your attacker or who you use it against. You just only like disarm. Like it's basically like a more dangerous looking and louder pepper spray or gas spray is what it is, I think. And I would like to talk about some gun laws. So in Hungary and in most of Europe, those who would like to have one have to be adults, in this case 18 in Hungary, with no criminal record, and they have to pass not only a theoretic and practical exam but also a physical and mental examination. Furthermore, nobody can buy assault weapons, suppressors, fragmenting explosives, and firearms able to kill masses. So guns are way more restricted in Hungary than in the US, for comparison. And US gun laws only regulate your age, which is 18. So if you're 18, this is controlled by the Gun Control Act of 1986, GCA in short, and it states like it's like in a federal level. And it states that you have to be citizens and legal residents must be at least 18 to buy rifles and shotguns, and you have to be at least 21 to buy other kinds of firearms like handguns, for instance. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you can much more easily buy a gas or a blank gun in Hungary and in most of Europe compared to the US. There are like different kind of laws in each country in Europe. For example, in England, you can only buy guns with like if the top part has like a different color, and there must be like a orange kind of thingy on the end of the barrel, so it is obvious that it's not a real gun. In the packaging, you will receive like a certificate that this is like a real gas and blank gun, and it is examined by the state, by the Polgári Kézilőfegyver és Lőszervizsgáló Incorporated, I think, which is like the this company makes the certificates in Hungary. If you buy a gun and you get this with it, you know you bought a legal gun. And obviously you can buy it on in self-defense stores. So it says like everything. It works with 9mm. Here's the serial number. It says that it came from Turkey. This is the manufacturer. This is the type of the gun, and you have to renew like this kind of small certificate in every 5 years. Mine's due in 2026. If you want to wear this gun on the street with you, then you have to pay like a 2000 forint fine. Not fine, but like 2000 forints, which is around it's less than 10 euros. I'm not sure how much is it. And you have to make it through a mental and physical examination, and you have to make like a background check. So it's pretty similar to when you want to buy a real gun, but this is for to wear it in a holster. So if in case you want to like go out to the street with it and be legal, then you have to do all these things. So yeah, it's not like in Texas that you can stroll around with your AK. Making my way downtown. You also get a small manual by Kuzey. It says all that you have to know about this gun. If you open it up, here are all the parts which make the gun. And in the other side, here's like a small manual on how to use the gun. And you know, I read it all. It's pretty obvious. It says that like how to discharge it, how to load the cartridges and stuff. Like if you understand guns, then I don't think you should have too much problem with this. It also says like it's like a specialty in this gun that to most guns you have to buy like an excess flare to the barrel, but in this type of gun it's included in the barrel, so you can like screw it out and use it that way, or you can leave it in and you can shoot up flares with it. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I've noticed that other models have the Kuzey's logo here. I don't know why mine doesn't, but it works just as well as the others, so I won't complain. So here's like the guarantee which I got from the store where I bought it. It's basically says that if like if you use it not properly, then they are not obliged to give you another refund or another gun or something. But it's whatever. And another interesting thing we have in here is that there's like this trigger defense mechanism that doesn't let you pull the trigger unless you pull it from like here. So from the side you can't pull the trigger, because this little thing, I don't know if you can see it here, this little thing prevents it. So in case to fire, you have to pull down in the middle, and yeah, that's how you can fire it. We also have like a mag ejection button, of course. So about the gun itself, is the Gen 3 replica of the Glock 19. Here's like the left side, here's the right side. We have a serial number over here. It says the caliber over here. We have another serial number inside, and it's pretty easy, I think, to like partially disassemble. So you have to pull this little button down like this, and you have to pull it backwards, then up, and release it, and the gun came apart partially. So I think this is made of steel. It kind of feels like it. we have the firing mechanism is like a hidden cock, so it's not the same firing mechanism as in the real Glock 19. So if you look at the barrel, you can see that it's not a real gun. It's I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you can see through there for a bit. In the Replica blank guns made a video about what's the difference between live and blank guns, and how could you maybe make it into a live gun, but it takes a lot of effort and it's totally not legal. So if you want to know more about that topic, then I'll put the video's link in my description below. So this is how you partially disassemble the Kuzey-GN19, and this is how you reassemble it. So you have to put this thingy back there. Here goes the string, if I can get it right. Okay, you have to put this back, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, so it's on now, and I have to push this down, pull it back, and it's on, and I think it is good to go. Okay, yeah. There are, I think, 5 or 6 types of ammunition for the blank or the gas guns in general. I have 2 types of it. Here's the blank cartridge. It just looks and sounds like a real gun. It looks like this. I bought this 50 pack for 5,000 forints, which is around 14 euros, I guess, 14.30 or something like that. It has like a greenish color to it, and here we have the CS gas ammunition with a yellow color. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's a bit smaller than the live 9mm rounds, and that's why the live rounds wouldn't fit in the barrel of the gun. So here's like the used one. Here you can see that it's been fired. It says 9mm. Does it focus? Fuck. Okay, yeah. So it says here 9mm PA key, and it's, I think this is like the manufacturer. Yeah. Also brought some CS gas 9mm rounds, and basically what this little guy does is that you know, it irritates your mucous membrane. So I mean, it's tear gas. It irritates your mucous membrane, and it causes vomiting. You can't open your eyes because your whole face has like a burning sensation. So it looks like this, I guess. You can see it, it's yellow. Yeah.
Hozzad a teját, meg mindent, bár nem itt hozt.
Hozzad! Nézd ide a kamerába. Azt!
What I didn't buy is a PV or OC gas. It's like a pepper or paprika round. It's the most natural kind of round. It works with capsaicin, which is like the which gives like the burning sensation or feel when you eat like Tabasco sauce, for instance. So these are the 9mm PAKCS rounds. I guess if someone attacks you, then you have the right to protect yourself. But you know, like, I guess you shouldn't kill them. I bought the CS rounds for around 4,000 forints, but this is like 10 pieces. It's around 11 euros, I think. The gun costs about I think 45. I bought it for 45,990 forints, which is 131.55 euros. And I'm going to show you some footage about the like how does it look and sound when it's used. So yeah, here are some videos.
Szájakat nyissátok ki. 3, 2, 1.
So I would recommend buying a gas gun if you want to like feel safe at home, and if like there's some attacker, then you wouldn't like to actually injure or kill them. As I said before, this is like a loud and longer ranged pepper or gas spray. So this was the Kuzey-GN19 Glock replica. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any questions regarding this topic that you feel like I can answer, then feel free to let me know in the comments. Well, yeah, just have a nice day, fellas.